Hey there, thanks for listening and welcome to the Marketing Matchmaker podcast. If you're looking to grow your business, increase your revenue, and scale your impact, all while staying true to who you are and the people you serve, this is the show for you. I'm Jennifer Tamborski, digital marketing strategist, fractional CMO, and founder of Virtual Marketing Experts. My team and I work with 6- and 7-figure coaches, consultants, and online entrepreneurs who are tired of playing the guru game of one-size-fits-all marketing. They're ready to create a business and marketing strategy that actually builds relationships with their ideal clients, creates massive shifts in their business, and rapidly increases their revenue. As your marketing matchmaker, I'm going to help you find the perfect marketing match for you. This show will teach you how to reach your ideal client, connect with your audience, build that perfect relationship, and generate more revenue. All through a process I like to call dating your ideal client. Now let's go have some fun. Hey there, welcome back to the Marketing Matchmaker. So in the last episode, I had a fantastic chat with Lori about niches, messaging, and during that episode, we started discussing when the right time is to do certain things in your business. Now, there's a lot that goes into your business foundation. This episode, I wanted to kind of take that and chat about the 4 stages I see most coaching businesses go through, and some of the things that you want to make sure that you're implementing during those stages. So I see almost every coach that comes through my practice going through these same stages. And I'm doing just like in marketing, I kind of reference this as your dating so that people can understand where you're at. We're going to go through life cycle of your business. So stage 1, I call this business infancy. Well, honestly, sometimes I call it baby businesses. Because, well, generally, we refer to our businesses as our baby, and it just made sense to me that those that are starting out their business are really in the infancy of it. So in this stage, you're really just figuring out what type of business you want to create. You're figuring out what your message is, who your ideal client is, and sometimes what it is that you actually want to do in your business. This stage can take as long as it takes, honestly. And I have seen some clients zoom through this stage and other clients stay in it for a little while. Sometimes you start your business thinking you want to do X and you end up not liking it, so you decide to switch to Y, and that's awesome. So as you're getting started and you're looking for your first couple of clients, you're really going to want to make sure that you have some specific pieces in place as you take your business online. Because really in today's day and age, let's be honest, if you're not online, you don't really have a business at all. So the couple of things that I wanted to touch base on today for your infancy stage, make sure that you have these specific items in place. So set up your online presence on social media. This really helps you to start developing your audience. You get to create content that provides value and connects with your ideal audience. When you're going about setting up your online presence, I want to caution you to focus on 1 or 2 social media sites at a time. I know that it is really easy to go down the rabbit hole of social media. And quite honestly, if we're trying to hit all of the social media platforms at the same time, we A, may not be doing it effectively, or B, we're spending all of our time doing that and nothing else. That is not going to get you anywhere. So if you look at social media from the perspective of where your ideal client is going to hang out, you get to really focus on the platforms that are going to connect you with them in the best possible way. The next thing I'm going to suggest for you is to get a domain and a professional email address. Yes, you can wait on your website. Seriously, it's not vital in this first stage of business. However, nothing says I'm getting started like an email that ends with Gmail or Outlook or Yahoo or, good Lord, if you're still on AOL. There is a very easy way to go about setting that up. So you want to make sure that you have a domain and an email address that is professional. It really does help to create confidence in your audience that you're legit, that you're going to be able to help them. I also suggest setting up an application funnel. There are a ton of different platforms that you can use for this. My personal favorite is to put it right on your WordPress website. So if you've built your website, awesome, add it on there. If you haven't built your website, it's one page that you're putting out there for your application. There are some tools that you're going to need in order to connect your application, but this would be for your initial one-on-one coaching offer. Get that application funnel set up. It's going to make your life easier. And honestly, if you don't want to set it up on a WordPress site, doing something in a scheduling app like Acuity or Calendly or any of the other thousands of them is just as legitimate. The next thing that I would suggest is networking, right? Both online and offline. You're really in what I like to call the hustle stage of your business when you're in your business infancy, which means that you need to get out there in front of as many people as possible so they know who you are, what you do, and who you serve. So in this stage, networking is going to be the key to your success. Look for podcast interviews or summits or speaking engagements, those opportunities that get you in front of a wider audience. Now, I know this is one of the steps that people resist the most. And I'm going to encourage you to avoid skipping this step. It is going to make your life easier in the infancy stage, creating relationships with people before you take it to that next step of online automation and marketing. Really having those referrals coming in or people connecting with you through your speaking engagements makes closing them a lot easier. In this phase of hustling with your business and marketing, you really want to make sure that you have a low monetary investment so that you can get the biggest ROI for your business so that you can take it and reinvest it into that next step. So step 2 is what I like to call the toddler stage, right? In this stage, you've got a few clients under your belt and you're ready to start growing. In the coaching world, this is where you're doing a lot of one-on-one coaching. You may have 2 or 3 clients. Reality is there comes a point where having one-on-one clients, your schedule fills up. But in this stage, you're not full yet with those one-on-one clients. You have become crystal clear on your message, on who you want to work with, what you want to do, so you can start adding some automations into your business. This is where I suggest you really set up your first lead magnet. I would suggest you spend a lot of time and effort in this spot. You're looking for that thing, that product, service, or solution that will move your ideal client from prospect to purchase. So the questions become, what is it that they need to know? What is it they need to hear? What work do they need to do in order to work with you? In order for you to be most successful in helping them, what is it that you can provide them to get them on a call or to get them to purchase your service? This lead magnet is crucial for this stage of your business. Once you've developed that amazing lead magnet, you're gonna want to validate it. couple episodes, we had that whole discussion about validation and how important it is. The easiest way to validate your offers, your lead magnets, is to run paid traffic. Let's be honest here. We have time and money. Those are the two commodities we have when it comes to marketing and our business. And if you want to fast track this process, you're going to want to spend money in order to do that. This phase of your funnel is the learning phase. So you're doing a lot of testing on audiences and tweaking. Once you've got it working well and you're bringing on clients through this funnel, you get to start scaling. This is really where you are going to end up selling out your time. And you start to look at stage 3, which is how can you stop trading time for money and really start scaling your impact and creating a larger reach. So in stage 3, I like to call it the teen years, right? We're not quite at adulthood, but we're pretty close. In this phase, you're looking at ways to really grow and scale. Reality is that one-on-one coaching may not be a viable way to really make that impact that you're looking for, because there are only so many hours in the day that you can one-on-one coach people. Even if you coach 5 days a week, which, by the way, is really hard to do if you're actually running a business, because there's always more processes that need to go on in actually running a business. So when you get to the point where you're pretty much out of time when it comes to one-on-one coaching, you get to look at that next model, which is group coaching. Group coaching really allows you to create that impact on a bigger level. Depending on what it is you're coaching, you may have coaching groups of 10 or 20, which allows you to then fashion your business in a way that you are able to connect with more people at one time. In this phase, in this stage, in the teen years, you're really going to want to start looking at that low entry paid offer. Here's the thing. It is a lot easier to sell people who have already bought from you. So a micro offer allows you to provide value to your clients and get paid for it. And even better, it can really help to pay for those ongoing marketing efforts. So as much time as you spent in that lead magnet, you're going to want to spend in this micro offer. You want to do something that's pretty concrete and easily to accomplish in, let's say, an hour or several hours of training. You build this out, this simple funnel, and really start to talk about it on social media, email it to your current list, and you can also attach money to it and start running ads directly to that offer. This workshop or paid micro offer training allows you the ability to move people, to upsell them through your workshop into a discover call, and which then goes into your group coaching program. This is the phase where a lot of coaches decide to launch. So a launch is simply opening and closing your doors at specific times in your business. And when you're developing a group coaching model, it is easier to manage when you open your group coaching program at a specific time, maybe quarterly, every month, whatever that is. Then it's easier to open doors and close doors than it is to try and bring in new people into a group coaching atmosphere. As you are developing your group coaching and as you're going along, what I found is that stage 4 kind of starts to organically develop. This is really that phase where you're scaling from multiple 6 figures to 7 figures. It's about courses and teams and how to really develop that large scale coaching business. At this point, you've really proven to everyone that you're an amazing coach, and you've probably also created some fantastic courses through your group coaching model. So you're wanting to scale to that next level. So here's the problem that I see so often with coaches. They want to skip from phase 1 and go directly to phase 4. They step into their business and they're wanting to go as fast as possible and skip pieces that are essential in really developing a long-lasting business, in really creating that coaching practice that will scale in an organic and methodical message. By skipping stage 2 and 3 and trying to simply start out your coaching with courses, you're missing out on the development of your message, right? Because as we develop our business and grow, we really learn what our ideal clients need in a deeper way, which makes our courses so much more effective. So by going through each of the stages of your business, you are able to organically grow a business that is going to serve you, and most importantly, effectively serve your ideal clients. Thank you for listening to the Marketing Matchmaker podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love to hear your feedback. Please head over to iTunes and leave a review so we can hear from you. And if you are a coach, consultant, or online course creator who are looking to grow your business, increase your income, and scale your impact, connect with me at yourmarketingmatchmaker.com. I look forward to hearing from you.